Have you guys ever played the game where both people have their hands up and you can either push or pull your hands backwards to make your partner step? So there's two ways you can lose here. One, he pushes me and I step backwards. Two, I try to push him and he pulls his hands and I step forwards. So now we're playing the game. We're pushing on each other's hands. There I made him step because I pushed real hard. There he made me step because he pushed really hard. We're pushing our hands and we're trying to release the pressure of our hands also. He gets me with a good one here in a second where I go to push really hard and he releases. This game is teaching us a concept on how to do blast doubles. Here I go to push and he pulls his hands backwards and it made me fall. That's the exact concept that we're working with today to do all these double legs for jiu-jitsu. So with that being said, there's three things that I want to do to cause motion and to cause aggression. I'm going to post on the shoulder. I'm going to post on the top of their forehead. I'm not going to grab their face, but the top of their forehead. And then we can use collar ties. Using these three things together, we can cause disruption and use aggression to make our partner give us a reaction. When we're ready for the reaction, we're going to act like we're going to hit one of them, and then we're going to drop our level and shoot. What I like to do is blind my partner with my hand near their face. After giving them a good nudge and they lean back in, I give him that good nudge and I plant my hand in his face, but I don't touch his face. I'm just using it so I can change level and hit my double leg. Here I change my level, I'm blocking. Now my hands go down and we do our preferred style of double leg. So again, using the concept of this game that you can play with other people, where you just use your hands to try to push each other back, or as they push you, we pull our hands back and make them step forward. We're doing the pulling part. So as I push, I cause aggression. I'm kind of jabbing the shoulder a bunch. And then on one of the times where I go to push, I'm going to fake the push and drop my hand. I'm being aggressive with my hands. I blind and I shoot. I'm making them react to the pushing by making them lean into me a little bit. I keep pushing their shoulders, pushing their head, pulling on their head. I make them think I'm going to push really hard, and that's when I blind and I take my shot. Now, there's three types of double legs that I use for jiu-jitsu. The first one is the more traditional wrestling style. You drop your level, you drop both knees, you stand up and you run the corner, driving with your head and finishing the takedown. This one is more athletic than the other two, so it is not my preference, but it works for some people. Next, we have the power slide. I use this one a lot. As I go for my fake, I slide on my knees, and then I try to connect my hands around my partner's hips. I blind and I slide in, and now I'm just going to try to stay on my knees, connecting my hands in a 10-finger grip under their butt. So I don't want to be down by the legs. People can still sprawl down here. I want to be right under the butt cheeks, pulling their hips to my hips. Now as he goes to sprawl, he cannot, and we can just dump him sideways. So we have the wrestler shot, the power slide, and now the blast double. The way that I do the blast double is the same thing. I'm blinding the face, but I'm going to use the side of my face on the center of their chest. And then we're running right through our partner, just tapping their knees. But you have to sprint forward with your face up in their chest or in their solar plex. So we get them with the fake, we use heavy hands. When I'm ready, face up, and we run through our partner, tapping behind the knees. Act like you're sprinting past them is the best way to think about it. Again, this all comes from this game. As I push and I feel him push back, I release, and then we take our shot and we're in on that blast double. Again, guys, this was a request video. Till next time, let's get it.